Cognitive therapy is all about work smarter, not harder. Here are some ideas. My name is Hillary. I am a licensed and certified speech-language pathologist who specializes in concussion and cognitive rehabilitation. So the idea behind work smarter, not harder is that we always talk about energy allocation. You do not have the same amount of energy and capacity as you do before you sustain a concussion. Lots of reasons for that. Another video on that has been done. But let's talk about what does that look like in your life? How can you support yourself? So it can be really small things. It can be things like we normally eat on dishes, and instead of that, we're gonna eat on paper plates. Well, that does a whole lot. It means that you're not having to do those dishes. It means that, if they're not really heavy lifting per se, but there's a lot of kind of bending down and up to put things in a dishwasher and then to unload the dishwasher, saving yourself time, saving yourself potential of disequilibrium symptoms. And so something as simple as, I'm just gonna go ahead and use paper plates tonight. I'm gonna use the crock pot instead of trying to make a meal on the stove or in the oven. Even things like I'm gonna get chopped up onions, so that's one less thing that I have to do, can help with getting through it, can help with initiation. A lot of this stuff is already prepped for me. In my life, it doesn't even just have to be concussion. We've got 2 young kids, I work, my husband works, there's a lot going on. And recently I've been using a company called Kevin's that has already prepped and cooked some meat with some sauce that is gluten-free, which is what people in my family need. And it's just super easy. I don't have to worry about it. It means I can still, prep some rice and a veggie and we're good to go. So in small ways around the house, what can you do that's going to help you so that you can support functioning? Other ways you might think about it is sometimes just changing up your routine. Make sure you're doing the things that are cognitively challenging during your freshest periods. For me, that's going to be, I need a little bit of time to wake up, and then kind of morning into afternoon, I'm really good. And then obviously I'm getting more tired. And so I'm going to start not being able to focus as well, having to reread things sometimes. And so I'm going to make sure that I do my really hard tasks during that period of time. For people with concussion, you might actually have to think about changing common routine. Let's say you take a shower in the mornings typically. Well, if that is your good cognitive time, then I don't want you taking a shower in the morning if you don't have to. I want you to take a shower later in the day or at nighttime. Same thing with household chores. It's okay to not do your breakfast dishes. You can do them later when you're not in your good thinking period. So thinking about what to do and when to do them is a really good idea.